Hi everybody, my name is Rebecca. Let's talk about makeup. Okay, I've been trying to sit down and film this stupid video for like an hour and a half. Whew. Clearly, the ADHD meds have worn off. Focus, Rebecca, focus. Okay. Today, this is part 8 of my inventory series where I go over each of the items in my makeup collection one by one. We talk about the products. This is part 8, my lip products. God willing. I have quite a lot of lip products, so I may have to split this video up into part. Like, listen, what else is new? I've had to do that with everything else. So we're just gonna start with lip liners and bullet lipsticks, and then we'll see where we're at, okay? Okay, get it together, get it together. All right, lip liners. Ah, okay. So when I first did my total inventory count, it was around Christmas, it was a little bit before Christmas that I did my total inventory count. And I just went off of it instead of recounting when I filmed my numbers video. Because I think that was actually a refilm. The lighting wasn't right the first time I filmed it. So I refilmed it, didn't recount. And so the count for lip liners that I had at the time was 11. However, I bought a couple of lip liner duos during an after Christmas sale, and those finally showed up on my doorstep. And so now I am up to 15 lip liners. That's where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna swatch these all out for you too. We're just gonna have a big old swatch party. It's gonna be a good time. Sit down, get yourself a drink, maybe a Krispy Kreme donut. I won't judge. I won't judge, okay? Okay, we're just gonna start in no particular order. Here is one of the newer ones. This was in one of the duo sets that I picked up after Christmas. This is a Bodyography lip pencil in the color Rosewood. Let's see, well, how are we gonna do swatchies? Okay, let's do this. Bodyography in Rosewood. Is that right there? I'm always looking for kind of a rosy color about this depth, but on the cooler side. This one is a little bit on the warmer side. I'll still make use of it. It's just not gonna be my favorite. The second one in that duo was obviously another Bodyography lip liner in the color Pouty. Never used Bodyography anything. Very unfamiliar with it. But these are nice. I like these. These are nice little lip liners. I would prefer something that is a little bit more cool, a little bit more gray, just because that would suit my skin tone a little bit better, but they didn't consult me before they made them, before they decided on the colors. They really should have, I think. I think that was a big oversight. I got another duo from Misho Beauty, another brand I was unfamiliar with, but it was on sale and it looked decent. These are twist ups, which I really like. And this is the Misho Beauty lip liner in Ihama. I don't know if that J, I don't know what language it is, so I don't know if that J is an H sound or what. Very creamy, very creamy. Creamier than the Bodyography ones. The Bodyography ones are a little bit waxy, but not so waxy that they are difficult to get pigment off of them. But this one's super creamy. So if you are the type of person that likes to wear your lip liner all over as a base for your lipstick, that is a good option. Okay, that second Misho lip liner of the 4 that I bought in the after Christmas sale is actually my favorite. And so it is clearly in a purse somewhere, and I don't have the time to go digging. So just pretend I have it here. Maybe I'll put it in a picture if I can remember to do that. It is kind of a deeper brown shade, kind of similar to my Jordana Coco Loco liner. It's a good brown for giving more definition to like a mid-toned lip look. It's a lot like this one from this Coco Loco from Jordana, just a lot less ancient. Okay. Let's swatch Coco Loco. We've got it here. Actually, no, it's darker than Coco Loco. Because look at that. Coco Loco is almost exact same depth as the first one by Misho, which is Ihama. So the other one's significantly darker. Interesting. But it's darker, but not like orange. It doesn't read orange on me. So this one here, I don't know if you can tell on camera, this is more pink. This is more brown, straight up brown. So this is the Misho and that is the Jordana. Can't believe I still have a Jordana product in my collection. That is one of my 24 and 24. She's going to be gone by the end of the year, probably well before that, if I have anything to say about it. Next, another pretty old lip liner in my collection. This is NYX lip liner in Mauve. Oh my gosh, I gotta sharpen this one. I know you are all impressed by how prepared I am for this video. Okay, let's sharpen her really quick. Okay. Mauve. NYX's Mauve. Oh gosh, I love this lip liner. This is my perfect My Lips But Better shade. It is the perfect depth, the perfect amount of pinkness versus brown, and it's not super warm. It's perfect. Unfortunately, NYX has reformulated their lip liners and Mauve is no longer the same. The color is no longer the same. I've heard that the formula is no longer the same either, but I do know the color has changed. So it is no longer my perfect My Lips But Better shade. So sad. That's made me really reluctant to finish this lip liner because this was a really good formula and this was the perfect color for me. So I'm sad that it's gone. And part of my big purchase of lip liners in the after Christmas sale was me being on the hunt, trying to find a replacement for Mauve. Although that replacement could be, you know what, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't need to be on the hunt for another one. This one is almost exact. This is the lip liner, the smoky pink lip liner. I've just got a little one by Mario. It is almost identical. It's a hair deeper, I feel. A hair deeper and slightly less saturated. It would have been nice if my favorite lip liner could be, you know, drugstore prices, but I guess that's the replacement. Look at those two. They are so similar. I don't need to be on the hunt. Apparently, I'm just buying things for no reason. Okay, I got another NYX lip liner here. This is the lip liner in Natural. Again, this was pre their change up, their reformulation. That one's right there. You can tell compared to Mauve, it is significantly warmer. I wouldn't say significantly warmer, but it is warmer and that does show up on the lips. So it reads quite warm on my lips. Here, another NYX lip pencil. This is in Prune. And this is more of a plummy shade right there. It's a good one for deeper lip looks. I have a lip liner from Milani. This is 240 Shoop. This was the, I think this was the Salt and Pepper collab situation that Milani did a while back. And I actually have a lipstick to match this one. So this is a nice chocolatey, very chocolatey mid-tone brown right there. It's a really pretty one. I generally speaking use my more darker, more brown lip liners to alter the color of lipstick when I'm not loving how it's looking on my lips. So if I feel like it's too saturated, for instance, I will add a brown liner and kind of like smudge that in a little bit just to make the lip color a little bit more grungy, you know? Okay. Keep a move on. This is ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in BFF3. I gotta be careful with this one because all of, just like, oh my goodness, I just said I needed to be careful. Like all of ColourPop's pencil products, they do come loose. They come loose in the casing. This one is actually almost identical to Shoop. Look how many dupes I have. I've never swatched these all out. I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness. I'm just buying the same lip pencils over and over again. It's the exact same color as Shoop. That's a dead-on dupe if I ever saw one. Well, I guess we know that I have a few certain types of lip liner that I like. Okay, here is, wait a second. This is an eyeliner. What am I doing? I've got two from AOA Studios. I have one in the color Cuddle. This one, unfortunately, reads very warm on my skin right there. And then I have Night Out, which is the only red lip liner I have. And honestly, it's just a little more, I don't know. It runs very pink. I got it because I was like, I have a couple of red lipsticks. I do occasionally wear red lipstick, and I would like a nice dark red lip liner to go with them. And that's just, it's so pinky cherry. I don't know that I'm ever gonna have use for that. This is not, if I'm wearing a red, that's not what I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that one, I'm gonna keep that one around, to be honest. This is a newer one to me. This is from Peri Para, which is I believe it's Korean brown. It's Rosy Nude. This one is a really soft, natural lip color. It's a little on the lighter side for me during the summertime, but right about now, it's just about perfect for a really soft, natural lip look. Let's see, how similar is that to, that one is also pretty darn close to NYX's, let me swatch that together, okay? NYX's Mauve. How close is that? Okay. NYX's Mauve is a little bit less saturated. I think you can tell there. It's got a little more gray in the color. They are still pretty close. Clearly I have a type. Okay. I have got another one from Zoeva. This is actually an eyeliner. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually an eyeliner, but it is a little bit too, has a little bit too much red in it. And so the times that I have worn it on my eye, I have not loved it. But that's just basically a perfect lip liner for me. So I have moved it to my lip liner. I don't know if I moved it officially in the book though, so let me check. That could make 6. That could. My organization skills sometimes just, I just impress myself. Let me see. I didn't have that in my eyeliner or my lip liner categories. That was completely unaccounted for. So that does bring me up to, it brings me up to 16 lip liners. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. We've got 2 more. This one is an Encanto lip liner by Alamar Cosmetics. Is that the color? De Melo Cantado? Sure, why not? Another deeper mauve. There you go, right there. It's a lot like this one here, or this one, I mean, right there. Okay, and then the last one here is one from Sephora. I got this in November during their, it's interesting, a twist up lip liner. I've never seen that before. I don't know, maybe it's super common and I'm just out of the loop. This is another kind of cooler, more purpley color. These two are actually very close. Look at that. Why do I keep buying lip liner? Clearly, I just keep buying the same lip liners over and over and over again. Oh, Rebecca. I've never swatched them out like that before, but that is all of my lip liners. Okay. Lesson learned. You don't need any, okay. I do need a really good, like deep red lip liner to go with my red lipsticks. Okay, need. I don't need them. But if there's something missing from this collection, it is that deeper red lip liner. I don't need any more. Stop buying lip liners, Rebecca. Okay, let's do the bullet lipsticks. This is exciting here. This is exciting. Okay. My bullet lipsticks, what I have counted here is I have 28 bullet lipsticks. I'm gonna pause here. Gonna see if what I have in front of me matches what I have this. So for once, I've got everything in front of me and the count looks accurate. So let's get to swatching. Okay, let's do the MAC lipsticks first. I have a few of those. One of them is in my 24 and 24. This is my MAC Viva Glam 6, my favorite lipstick probably of all time. It's just the perfect shade for me. I love this lipstick. It's got that kind of cool toned, rosy mauve color. Just love that. So pretty. Beautiful. All right, next I have Blankety, which is too nude for me, but this is usually one that I layer over other lipstick to adjust the tone. And I like it because it's a nude, but it's a cooler nude. Do you see that? Then I have Bated Breath, a little bit of a deeper shade here. But again, you can kind of see those cooler toned rosy colors. It's like the darker version of the Viva Glam 6. And then next is Laissez Faire. Again, a lighter one. Gosh, the level of difference between these two. This is definitely more fair, and this has a little more pink in it. This has a little bit more gray in it, a little less saturated. That one I also do find I need to, man, my swatch game is not on point right now. I do find that I need to layer that over something or add a lip liner and blend it in a little bit to get the right shade. Now this is a little itty bitty one, Max Mehr. Is that how you pronounce it? M-E-H-R. I'm not sure if that's how you say that, but there we go. That one right there. Okay, those are my MAC lipsticks. Now I have 3 from Pat McGrath. I didn't pay full price for any of these. These were all TJ Maxx finds, as were most of, actually a lot of my higher end lipsticks were TJ Maxx Marshalls finds. It's one of my favorite things to pick up at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, just to experiment with. So first, this is the Pat McGrath Divine, it's Matte Trance Lipstick in Divine Indiscretion. She has the best names, I swear. Isn't that a great shade? Gosh, I just love that color. There's just, I don't know, there's something special about that shade. Love it. Love it. Then I have 2 of her little, what are these called? These are both from, the Bridgerton collection. This one is Veiled Rose and this one is Negligee. Let's do Veiled Rose first. How can I get my swatches? This is weird. How can I get my swatches straighter? Maybe look at it this way. That works a little better. Yeah, that works a little better. Okay, so that's, which one is this? Veiled Rose. Super pretty color. I like that it has that cooler tone to it. This one is a little bit on the warmer side, but also very pretty. Oh, you learn something new every day. Swatching this way is so much easier. Okay, that's Negligee. Just a hair warmer than this one. Both really pretty. Those are my 3 Pat McGrath lipsticks. I've got a couple from Urban Decay. This came in a little duo that I picked up at Marshall's. I've got Callback and Back Talk. Let's start with Back Talk. A nude, and again it's kind of got that cooler quality to it that I really appreciate right there. And then Back Talk, it's a bit of a deeper shade. Ooh, I have never worn this, apparently. Never worn this. swatch. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is such a pretty color. That is beautiful. Why have I not worn this? Why have I not worn this? To be perfectly honest, I'm more of a lip gloss person than I am a lipstick person. Just because it's easy. And I have spent many years with small children in the home, and they like to grab your mouth when you're wearing lipstick. And so I have been just wearing lip gloss for a very long time, but I am trying to get back into lipstick because look at this beautiful collection I have in front of me here. Here is a Bobbi Brown crushed lip color in the shade Lilac. This also has that cooler quality to it that I really love. It is a little bit more saturated than I would like it to be. Some of these just have more pigment in them, more, not more pigment, but just a more saturated hue in them than I would like. I would like them to be a little bit murkier, a little grayer, because I have a muted skin tone. More saturated colors can just look really garish on my skin if I'm not careful. I really like these crushed lip colors. Really nice formula. Really nice. This is a newer one in Buxom Influencer. I was influenced. Okay, I found this as Marshall's and had a little swatch on the box, and the swatch was straight up purple. I just want you to tell me if this looks purple in any way to you. In any way. No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, these all look the same, don't they? Well, it's just like the lip liners. Clearly I have a type. I'm a little disappointed that this is not purple, but clearly it's still up my alley. So I'm sure I will get plenty of use out of it. Here's another Bobbi Brown. This is her Nourishing lip color in Rose Petal. I don't know why I smelled that. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I did not realize how soft that product was. Shoot, I have made a little bit of a mess. Whoopsies. So sorry. Didn't realize how soft that product was. Now I'm curious. I guess it makes sense, the Nourishing lip color. You just can't roll it up very far. Very comfortable, very glossy, very comfortable. I know I've worn this before. Why am I so surprised at its qualities? Apparently it's been a while, apparently. Okay, I have this little By Mario mini. This is what came in a little set with the smoky pink lip liner that I showed you earlier. This is a very nude color. It's not something I could wear on its own. That's it right there. But it is something that I like kind of as a center of the lip thing when I'm combining lip colors. And here's the lipstick that matches that Shoop liner. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of room. Look at that. This is very brown. It's a little bit warmer than I would like it to be, but it's still a really pretty color. Where am I gonna put the, okay, I'm gonna put some more here on my hand. Here is a lipstick I got from Becca after Becca was just liquidating their stock after they closed doors. It's called Mauve. It even has a C above it to indicate that it is cool. This is supposed to be a mauve. We all know what mauve is, right? In what world is that mauve? What world? That does not look mauve to me. But again, not too far off from the others that I have. I have 4 of these Essence, what were these called? This formula, what was it called? I don't remember what this, if I remember, I'll put it up on the screen. This line of lipsticks, top notch. This is a beautiful lipstick formula. It is so comfortable, long wearing, hydrating, just, it is a very high-end formula in, I don't know, these just cost like $4 each, something like that. Might have been more than $4. $4. Let me see. How much did I pay for these? I need to know. I didn't write it down. Okay. If I can find the price, I'll put the price up. But these are just a really nice formula. And so I bought a bunch of them. This one is in Legendary. They're all nude shades. Legendary, really nice color. This is in Special. A bit on the warmer side for me and a little on the light side for me, but as a lip combo, I can make it work. This is Loyal. Gosh, that one is very similar to Legendary, isn't it? It's a little bit more saturated, a little bit warmer. And this one is my favorite. This is Amazing. My absolute favorite of all of them, and you'll see why. It's got that pinkier, cooler quality to it that makes it fit in over here really, really well. I swear, there are differences. Okay, I have two of the lippy sticks from ColourPop. I put these in with my bullet lipsticks simply because they wear like bullet lipsticks. So the first one I have is in Cami. Oh my gosh, that is very similar to Legendary. Look at that. Okay. It is a little deeper and a little bit more saturated. I bet I could find a dupe here. I bet I could. And then I have Fab. This one runs a little on the warm side for me, except for in the summertime. In the summertime, when I have a little bit more color in my skin, as I tan, I tend to warm up a little bit. I get a little bit more of a warm quality to my skin, so I can get away with some of these warmer things here. But I think it might be a little light in the summer. These are really comfortable, really nice formula on the lippy sticks. I don't mind those at all. I feel like, well, okay, they're very comfortable. I do feel like over time, they're a little bit dry. Okay, I have two from Bite. Bite's been gone a long time, okay? Still smells good. They still look good. Rolling in a mutt to check. Yeah, they look fine, but really, I need to get these out of my collection. I don't wear them often enough to be hanging onto them like this. So here is Chablis. This is not my color either. It really isn't. I've worn it a few times when I was feeling adventurous. Ooh, that would pair perfectly with that AOA Studio not red lip liner that I have. But again, that is not my color. And the second one, these are both little crayons, but they wear like bullet lipsticks, just like the lippy sticks. So I count them as bullet lipsticks. This is Glacé. Swatching over the knuckles. Not the best idea I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna squeeze it in there. Okay. That's the color right there. Terrible swatch, but we got there. This is more of a matte, and that is more of a glossy finish. I do think I prefer their glossy. I'm not in love with their matte formula. The next two that I have is I got in a little kit, and I think I picked it up from Marshall's. Is this little hourglass stylus. So it's, what is it called? Confession Refillable Lipstick Duo Ghost. So this was part of the Ghost collection. I have the face palette from that same collection. And this color is in, what is the shade? Cherish. This is Cherish. It's kind of a nude shade. I'm just gonna swatch it up here is what I'm gonna do. Right there. And then I have a refill for it. I still in the box. I'm gonna bust it out and we're gonna swatch it together. I don't think that I have worn this yet, which is a little ridiculous. Think of how long ago the Ghost collection was. Let's not think about it, okay? Let's not think about it. Okay, so this is the refill. Ooh, that's a pretty color. How have I not busted this out yet? Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. It's kind of a Bordeaux color. Oh, so pretty. I kind of stuck this in the back of a drawer and forgot it existed until this evening. These inventory videos have actually been really useful in reacquainting me with a few of the items in my collection that I kind of forgotten about a little bit. So excited to rediscover that one. Okay, I have one left. This is my cream lipstick from Hank & Henry in Te Amo. I have never worn this. because it is so beautiful. I haven't wanted to mess it up. Okay, so it's got this beautiful packaging here. There's a button. I got this in a box of charms. So it's not like I spent a whole bunch of money on it, but it's so pretty. So out it comes like that. And then I want you to watch this. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. I have never worn it. I've never swatched it. And you know what? I don't think I'm gonna start today. Just imagine. Imagine it. I don't know that I'm gonna wear it. I just don't want to mess it up. It's so pretty. It's so pretty on its own. I know that's silly. I really do. I know that's ridiculous to keep a piece of makeup that you have no intent to wear just because it's pretty. I don't know. I'll think about it. Tell me what you think about that in the comments. Maybe you can persuade me to actually wear this one. We'll see. This is the Sephora Lip Stories. Hold on a second. This should be in my balms, but apparently I have it currently listed in my lipsticks, so we're just gonna go with it. This is the Lip Stories Balm in number 6. Are You Jealous? Let's see if we can find some room here to swatch. It is a very balmy, but it is a product, but it is very highly pigmented as well. None of us are surprised at the color. Look at that. Look at that. I don't need any more lipsticks, Rebecca. I'm rethinking my decision to not put myself on a lipstick no-buy. I don't know. I have so much fun just playing with new ones, but I need to get some use out of the ones that I already have for sure. So I think what I'm gonna do, well, I don't know. I don't know if I could commit to no buy here on the spot. I'll have to think about it a little bit, but man, that's a lot of lipstick. Okay. Those are my bullet lipsticks. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. We'll come back in the next video with my liquid lipsticks and my lip glosses. Until then, thank you for spending this time with me, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.